Hi Minecraft 101 fans, welcome back to the Banished Wings server. As you can see, I'm in the new base today in the Elder World. I've been kind of hanging out here a lot lately. To give you a quick tour, this is what I've been working on. We've got my little central thing here all put together. Mike, aka Banished Hellion, built this bridge. It actually goes on to his base. Not to the Cow Island, which is there. It keeps on going. It's kind of hard to see. But yeah, it goes quite a ways in that direction. So at some point we'll take a little ride. I made the kind of little train station entrance here to give us a nice little aesthetic. But that leads to his base, so we have a connection between the two. I added a bedroom down here. We'll explore that at some point. But right now, let's see, how wide did I make this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I made this bridge quite wide. I don't think I'm going to go quite as wide on this one. But what I'm doing is putting in a bridge to that little sand island over there, which is going to become my sugarcane field. And what the heck, we'll take a run over there and just have a quick look around. If I can get back up to the surface. Also going to have a little bit of a wood farm over here. I'm going to have sugarcane on each end. You can see there's loads of sand. There's already some sugarcane, but here I've got this nice big flat area over here. And then there's a patch of dirt in the center, which would be nice for a tree farm. And then another big flat area over here, which will make quite a phenomenal sugarcane farm. So I think I might do that. And then from there, once I get that established, I will be building a second bridge railway system over to this island. It's a nice little island. There is quite an extensive cave. I started to explore. You can see the lights down there where I've torched it up a little bit. And as I was exploring it, a zombie knocked me into lava. So yeah, but it's quite a beautiful cave actually. And I want to come back. Hi there. I want to come back here and visit it again, but yeah, preferably when there's not a creeper in my face. Hi, Derpy. It's my Derpy dog. I named him Derpy because one day I came down here to get something, and all I could see was a nose right here in this chest. He was actually inside. I don't know how he got inside the chest, but he was inside the chest, and when I opened it, I could see like the top of his head. But it was really funny, so I named him Derpy. Searching and considering where to put farms. I like this hill. I would level this hill and make it farms, but I kind of like it just the way it is. I want to put some roses and things out here and make it like a flower garden. I could possibly make this section right here flat and make this farm. That might be a possibility. Because if I stack the farms, if I have, like I had in the original base, wow, you want to see something funny. As you remember, this was our farm. And they're pretty much wrecked, but this was what I had for farms. Let's just jump off on one of these levels. It's not supposed to be running water everywhere like this, obviously. Let's block that off, and then we can see. But as you recall, I had like one level of potatoes, level of carrots, you know, and so on. It looks like somebody came in and made, and then I think the wheat was down here. And then I had the railway system, which I've cleaned out most of this stuff myself. Actually, I'll take this chest with us. Why not? No sense leaving it here. So yeah, this is, you know, what I had before. But this is what I'm thinking is to do the same type, the same style of garden as something like that. And it worked out really, really well. Oops, if I can get back out to the surface. So I just wanted to give you a quick look around, guys. And I wanted to apologize, actually, for being so lax with posting new content. I have been absolutely swamped. It has been insane around here. Yeah, something down there in a armor. Let's see what it is. Probably a skeleton. Although it could be a zombie. Skeleton. I see the bow. There we go. Took care of him. I'm not going to go after his stuff because it's going to be at the bottom of the ocean. What do I do with my stairs there? I think I'm going to go with the same style as I did with the bridge on that side. I am, however, going to include rails on this one. This is going to have a rail system just like the one that Mike built. The plan. I'm going to get it over toward that other island. I'm going to connect up these islands a little bit, make them, whoops, that's not where I wanted that. No, just put one right on top of it. So yeah, that's kind of where I'm at right now. This is my little bridge, and this is what I'm working on, and that's the Guardian farm right over there. Got a few animals down here, you know, I don't know. I think I'm going to leave it the way it is for the moment. I thought about changing the animal pens into farms, but I've got a cow island, actually, where I'm growing cows. I've thought about building an automatic beef farm. I may do that at some point. I've seen several designs for automatic chicken farms, which are also really interesting. Let's see. There. See, this is going to be... I think I need to go down here and start it for this one, though, so I can start building upwards. I would like to finish this today. I don't know if I'm going to finish this during the actual video. If not, that's fine. I will cut it. Most likely I will cut it. And, excuse me. And, you know, so you guys won't have to watch me build this whole bridge. It would take, like, forever. I believe I do. Okay, I did build this so that it'll meet up. When I get both ends of the bridge built, I think it'll meet up okay. So it should be. Actually, need to break these. Slabs. Slabs, slabs, slabs. Let's see. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. That down there. That down there. Don't need those right now. And a site there. Okay. Let's do that. And then, oops, wrong button. Shift to crouch, and I'll go with full blocks. Whoops. That was smooth. Actually, do it again so I can get that block out. And I'll do that because we are going to need more light. Light is a good thing, especially when you're dealing with mobs and, you know, all the crazy things that happen in Minecraft. So let's do that and that and that. I'm not sure how. I want to keep going up. That's my ultimate goal here. Let's see if I have any. Yeah, I do have some stone. Crud. I guess I should have kept some of that stone and not turned it all into, what you call it, into slabs. Because for the up parts, we're going to need more. Oops, wrong one. Ah, you know what? Whatever. Let's see if we can. Oh, come on. Really? Whatever. I'm going to do that. Alright. I think that, yeah, I see where the bridge is now. Okay. See, unfortunately, it means that I have to keep building up until I get to the level I want to be at. Alright, you know what? I'm going to go back over. Whoops. Wrong button. Alright, I'm going to set my home up here so I don't have to keep running up, you know, back and forth. It's kind of a pain. Just want to check my coordinates. I am at 84 and negative 740. So I just want to see how I'm doing for negative 740 is the center. Oh, that wasn't smart. I should have checked my Z coordinate instead of my X. But I believe, yes. Okay. Yes, it is perfectly centered. I love it. But I need to get up to 84, and right now I am at 65. So I'm going to cut here, guys, and I will bring you back when the bridge is finished. I can't think of anything more boring than watching me build a bridge. So I may record it and just give you a fast forward like montage of the building. See, it looks like I need to go up about 20 blocks. So yeah, I'm going to do that, and I will be back in a little while. Hi guys, welcome back. I've gotten the bridge in initially. I don't have pillars yet. I don't have supports put in, and I think that would add to the aesthetic. Like if you look at Mike's bridge on the other side, it has all those cool pillars. So I'm thinking that's going to have to be a thing, to put some pillars under the bridge. But I have gotten most of the sugarcane field in. I ran short. I went back to the old place and I grabbed a bunch of lily pads. And as you can see, they work out really well when you do this canal style of building for a sugarcane field. I know there are more efficient uses of space. There are designs out there that are designed to be like the most efficient use of the space and grow the most sugarcane within, you know, a certain area. Quite honestly, I like the look of this field the best. The way with the canals. Whoops, I broke too much there. I like the way the canals look. I think it's a neat layout. It looks kind of cool. And honestly, how much sugarcane are you going to use? I mean, this is going to be way more sugarcane, especially considering that I have... Oh no! That squid just hit my cart. You lousy squid. Get out of here, you dummy. What are you doing? He just hit my cart and made it run up the stairway without me. It only went part way. That's odd. Because when I ride it up, it goes up all the way. So I'm not sure why it only went part way. Okay, we'll solve that problem right now by getting rid of this water space right here so squids can't get in there and knock my cart. That was random. Random squid trolling for the win. Anyway, yeah, I like the look of this. I like the canal style. It just looks neat. I like the rows. I don't know. I don't like to say OCD because there are people that suffer with real OCD, and just being a neat freak does not make me OCD. It just means that I like things. I like things patterned and in order, and that's actually very normal. Human psychology and development. We look for patterns. It's just part of our DNA, part of our... if you get into developmental psychology, you'll figure that out. So anyway... little trivia tidbit. I've started to put in, you can see a nice little tree farm. I've left some space on this side because I think I'd like to add some spruce trees. I've also got some cactus in, started cacti, if you want to be technical about it. Started over here. I've used jack-o'-lanterns for lighting. And I've got some dark oak trees in, and they grew really fast because I didn't plant them that long ago. It was only a few minutes ago that I planted these trees, and they're all growing really, really fast. So that's a good thing. So yeah, that's where we're at. I gotta take a few things back out of this chest. I just kind of threw them in here. Yeah, and I don't have enough space to carry it all, do I? Yeah, looks like everything else is gonna stay here for a few minutes. Actually, this chicken egg I don't need. I can just go whee. And hey, what should I take back? The wood I'm just going to leave here. The torches I'm going to leave here because I may use those at some point. Actually, the jack-o'-lanterns as well. Which means I can take those. Oh, I was going to put in some pumpkins, and if I have space, which I do actually, I could put them over here by the trees. I could just put in a water source, or right here on the edge actually is perfect. If I just put in a couple blocks of dirt, like here and here and here and here. Yeah, I could. Trying to think this out a little bit. Just kind of give myself a little bit of space. Get my hoe, because I can put one there, I can put one there. Yeah, why not? We'll just do this. I'm trying to imagine that there's enough space for, okay, this one's probably not a good spot. Trying to make sure there's enough space for the things to, when they grow, they like to go, I want to make sure there's enough space for everything to have a place to go here when it grows. So let's see, dirt. We'll fill in that little hole I just made, and we'll make these dirt. Whoops, not that one. And we'll turn that into a spot. How's that? I'll turn that into a spot. So that gives me what? Quite a few. Anyhow, okay. Pumpkins. I want 4 pumpkins. 1, 2. Yeah, they each have a place to go. 4. Let's put. Whoops, only one. Only want 1 dirt. They like to grow on dirt. They're very odd. Pumpkins are very odd that way. I can't really cover that one because of I have a light under that block, but yeah, that gives them enough spaces, I think, to grow. And yeah, okay. Yep, I put in 4 pumpkins, and I also have some melons that I thought I would throw in over here just for giggles. And let's see, I'm gonna pull out 1 more spot, and there. Yeah, so now we got pumpkins and melons over. Just a little patch of them just to have. I have quite an extensive patch of pumpkins actually at the old base, so I'm not super concerned with growing a ton of pumpkins. I just would like to have a few on hand. I do use them sometimes for lighting and so on. So there we go. Got some trees growing on. Haha, going on. We've got some cacti. Like I said, I'd like to get some spruce. I could do jungle wood and acacia as well. I don't have to have all oak and birch and so on, but I figured I'd plant what I use the most of. So that's pretty much where I'm at. Let's see how our little carts. Oh, right. I was going to finish emptying out this. And I think that's everything, actually. Maybe I'll leave a bucket over here just in case I need one. Oh, goodness. Actually, I'll leave the bones in case I need to grow some more stuff. And I'll leave some dirt just in case I need it. And maybe some sand as well. Yep, I don't think I need anything else. I think I can pretty safely leave everything here. I'm going to leave this chest here in order to, when I collect things, I can throw them in the chest. Going to get on the cart, a little forward push, and away we go. I have not yet finished the bridge. You can probably see that it still needs more iron bars, and I have not yet finished this. Obviously the cart will not just come off and fly off like that. There will be a dispenser here just like on the other side. As you can see over here, we've got the dispenser set up, and you can do that. So yeah, and then you can throw the extra cart back in the dispenser, so it works out very nicely. And this again is going to be the same as this bridge out here, so it'll have another layer of iron bars and a layer of slabs just to make it pretty. And eventually I'm going to put pillars underneath it, just to make it pretty. And we don't have to use the carts, we can just run back and forth, so which is nice too. Oh yeah, it's quite a nice little farm island. I'm pretty happy with it. And that's... we're gaining, guys. We're gaining. Of course, there's always going to be stuff that needs to be done. Now, I talked the other day, or when I recorded last, about the possibility of creating a farm in this area right here. The only thing that might be a problem is my enchanting table is also underneath here. My little enchanting room. So I'm not, excuse me, I'm not positive where I can go with this yet. The other thing was I was going to make this into kind of a garden out here. So let's throw in a few flowers here and there, just for giggles. Just wanted to pretty up this hillside a little bit, you know, make it, got a little jungle tree. Ah, you can't even talk straight today. Going on out here. See, I thought this would make a nice little flower garden to the entrance of our, kind of outside the entrance of our space. Some different color tulips. I like the orange ones, they're cute. And I'm thinking I may get rid of these torches and start putting some underground lighting in as well, just to make it a little more aesthetically pleasing. We'll put some peonies in. And just to pretty the place up a little bit, make it look more like a flowery kind of area. What else do I have? Not much. That's okay. I have more flowers in here. And if I throw bone meal at these double high flowers, these here, I will get more of them back. So, and I think that works as well with the sunflowers. It doesn't work with a single high, so I can't do that with the orchids and the poppies and so on. But yeah, it makes kind of a nice little area out here. Just a little garden, you know, nothing too fancy. You know, if I do farms, let me dig down and see what I'm above here. Okay, there's my enchanting table right there. So, whoops, I broke a torch. So, if I'm going to do farms, it would have to be this side of that tree, actually. Do I have anything besides dirt to fill it in? Of course not. Okay, that's fine. I'll come back and mess with that. No, that a little bit later on. So, from this tree, that way is my enchanting table, which actually means I should rethink this just a little bit and take my flowers in this direction. Let's put a tulip, tulip over here. And my peonies we'll put in over this side. Break some of this grass just because I like flowers better than grass. I probably come back and put some of it back anyway, but for now. Okay, so from this on, let's see. Okay, I'm going to do some math and I will come back, guys, because I need to figure out exactly how big farms are when they're optimized, which just means the square 4 out from the middle on either side. So I believe they're 9 by 9, but let me do the math and I will be right back.